tight. We gonna get it right. Meet me at the back of your mat in a chair pose, getting right to it. Feet hips width, drop your hips, arms high. Breathe. Just a couple more here. Just saying hi. Squeeze your thighs, spread your toes, core tight. Lift your gaze up. One more breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale to stand, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Next inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, little cactus, open up. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, sit back down. Breathe, option for a little pulse. Here for 3. Play that edge low. Last 2. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, hips high. Inhale, halfway, grab your elbows. Exhale, ragdoll, let it go. Just a couple breaths here, sway, bob, do your thing. Last full breath. And release your bind. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, crawl forward to plank. Hold there. Shoulders stacked over wrists. Avoid rounding your back. Flat back, belly tight. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale, drop to your knees, table. Inhale, cow, open up. Exhale, cat, round back. Inhale, cow, open. Exhale, cat, round. One more. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Walk it out. Breathe. Shift your weight. Side to side. Give your head a gentle shake. Side to side. Breathe. Feet hips width. Begin to settle in. Ground through your heels. A little bit wider stance. Hands, feet, a little bit longer stance. Inch your hands forward. Settle. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, hips a bit higher. Exhale, belly squeeze. One more breath. Next, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your way up. Feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Here we go. Breathe. Play your edge. How bad do you want it? Focus, gaze. That corkscrew inward through your feet. Ground. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Chair twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Hips a little lower. Breathe. Length crown. Pull the left hip back. Square. Work the twist. Gaze back. One more breath. Inhale, back to chair, square up. Exhale, twist left. You got it. Breath in. Breath out. Hips a little lower and square. Right hip back. Axial length crown. Now work the twist. Gaze back. One more breath. Inhale to chair. Stay for the exhale, squeeze. Inhale to stand, reach up. Exhale, cactus, open up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand to left hip, right arm reaches over. Just a couple breaths here. Reaching through the side body for one more breath. Next, inhale back to center. Both arms high. Exhale, take the other side. Right hand to right hip, left arm reach. Breathe, keep the gaze up. Ground down, soften the knees just a bit. One more breath. And reach. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, swan dive all the way. Soft knees. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump, flow through vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale down. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop, feet hips width this time. Inhale, halfway, flat back length. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to navel, squeeze. Inhale to chair pose. Let's get it one more time. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale to center, reach up, bind the right wrist. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sit back down. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Next inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee high. Exhale, stay there. One more breath in. Exhale, revolve, twist to the right. One breath. Back to neutral, one-legged mountain. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Here we go. Level out. Find your breath and your gaze. One more inhale. Exhale, Chiva squat. Hey, inhale, back to airplane. Exhale, squat. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, squat. Last 2. Exhale. One more. Squat down. Inhale to half moon now. You got it. Left hand down. Right arm high. Half moon. Stack the hips. Breathe. You can play with the balance. Lifting that base hand or lifting your gaze up or both. Hey, one more breath. And a big step back to reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale, stay there. One more breath in, reach. Exhale, warrior 2. Back to it. Get the length here. Challenge yourself in that front lunge. Go for that edge. Knee over ankle, 90 degrees. Take that challenge. Seize that opportunity. Breath in. Breath out. Breathe. Hit that external rotation. Left thigh. Palms up. Shoulders drop. Palms down. Breath in. Breath out. Belly squeeze. 2 more. Last breath here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Straight legs, arms tick-tock. Just a breath here. Keep the gaze up. Option to shorten your stance a bit. Next, inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, sit down to goddess pose. Toes out, heels in. Drop the hips, breathe. It's a little figure 8 action, side to side. Settle. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more breath. Squeeze tight. Exhale. Inhale to 5-pointed star. Exhale, forward fold, prasarita, toes in, heels out. Couple breaths here, let the head go. Option to shake the head. 1 more breath. And ground your left hand or fist. Inhale, simple twist, right arm high. Exhale, back down. 1 more, watch the switch. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, pivot to the front. Low lunge. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, flow through vinyasa. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more breath. Ujjayi. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop. Hips width. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stay here, ground. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, hips low. Exhale, twist left. Inhale to center, stand. Bind the left wrist, exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center, switch. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit back down. Breathe. Spread the right toes. Ground that right foot on your next inhale. Left knee high. One-legged mountain. Stay. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale. Twist to the left. 1 breath. Get the length. Work the twist. Inhale. Back to neutral. One-legged. Exhale, airplane, here we go. Settle. Find that balance. Crown forward, arms reach back. 1 more inhale. Exhale, squat, chiva. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, squat. Last 3, inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last 1. Squat. Half moon when you're ready. Hey. Stack the hips. Right hand down. Left arm high. Breathe. Play with the balance option. Lift the gaze option. 1 more breath. And a big step back. Reverse triangle. Inhale. Stay. Exhale. 1 One more breath in, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Keep that focus. Again, enough length to play that edge. Go for it. Challenge. Both arms reach apart. Palms up. Shoulders drop. Palms down. Breath in. Breath out. That external rotation. Right thigh. Breathe. Last three here. Keep the gaze. Last two. One more breath. Inhale, reverse warrior reach. Stay. One more breath. Exhale, triangle, straight legs, arms tick-tock. Option to shorten that stance a bit. Just a couple breaths with the gaze up. Tight core, long through the crown. Inhale, 5-pointed star. And exhale, back to goddess. Here we go, round two. Almost there, breathe. Option on this second round to shorten your stance and rise to the balls of your feet. Extra challenge, breathe. Just two more, you got it. Last breath. Next inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess. Hands to knees this time. Get some length, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, gaze left. One more on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, gaze left. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Expand all directions. Exhale, forward fold, prasarita. Toes in, heels out. We're chilling here. Any variation with your hands. Option to get upside down. Be here for at least a few more deep breaths. Getting that full breath. Getting those full exhales. If you are inverted, easy coming down. And bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Take a halfway lift and a breath. Ground your right hand or fist. Next inhale, left arm high for the twist. Exhale, back down, prasarita. One more. Watch the switch. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, pivot to the front, low lunge. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, flow through vinyasa. Meeting in a child's pose. Knees wide. Just a quick rest. Get a little bit more core. A little bit more work for the booty. Meet me in a neutral table when you're ready. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Extend your right toes up towards the sky. Keep that right leg, right knee bent at 90. Point the toes, and we're just gonna do some crunches. Up, up, up. Breathe. Take these on your own. Squeeze. Keep the core engaged. Tight belly to spine. Lift, lift. Breathe. Here for 5, 4, got it. 2. 1 more. Inhale. Stay, exhale. Now extend that right leg long. Left arm out, opposite arm. Take a breath. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Or elbow. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, crunch tight. Last one, inhale. Exhale, crunch. And back to neutral table. Let's take the other side. Left foot high, point the toes. And start the crunch. Lift, lift, lift. Breathe. Keep that pace on your own. Keep the glutes tight, core tight. Breath deep. Here for 5. Breathe for 4. Lift. Last 3. Breathe. 2 more. Last breath. And extend that left leg straight back. Right arm straight out. Breath in. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, crunch tight. Last inhale. Exhale the crunch and back to neutral table. Settling back to a hero's pose. Taking a breath. Option to close your eyes. When you're ready, let's take a camel pose while we're here. This will be the biggest bend, little heart opener, big heart opener. Knees hips width, hands to lower back. Get the length first. Find your gaze. Then add the bend. Keep the breath deep. One more full breath. Shifting your hips forward for that counter. Gentle coming up. Back down to hero's pose. An option to take that for a second round. Another camel if you'd like. If you prefer to just hang out in heroes, that's cool too. Just a couple breaths. Whichever you choose, just remember to breathe. If you're taking that second round, full presence. It's the biggest bend, the biggest opener. Stay as long as you like. And when you're ready, slow to come up. And back down to hero's pose. We'll all meet there. Hands on thighs, palms down for grounding or up for receiving. And guide us through some deeper breath. It's a 5-second inhale and a 10-second exhale. 5 in, 10 out, no breath hold. Full breath in, clearing breath out. Inhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath together, deep. Empty out. I'll leave you here in Heroes. If you'd like some hips, I'd recommend Pigeon or Lizard. Option for that supine twist. Always Shavasana if you like. Thanks for joining. Share that love. Namaste.